Hello YouTube. This is obviously a different type of video that I'm posting today. Um, and that's very sensitive to me, and I decided to open up about it. Obviously, my friends and all that know, and uh, so let's just begin. Obviously, everyone has crushes. Um, whether it's in high school, whether you're in college, or whether you whatever. But man, this one crush that I had in high school that that was oh gosh, where do I begin? Oh, it all began when the Spider-Man No Way Home trailer dropped. The next day, I went. I'm pretty sure, I don't know if I told the story or not, or maybe I have. Well, it'll be definitely a story time video for another day. So I wore my Spider-Man costume. I only went for one day because that was my first day of junior year of high school. There's school was already in session for like 1 or 2 weeks, and that was my first day and last day of not junior year, but of that year of of 2021. So there was this girl in that I also had classes later. There was this girl that you know I first laid eyes on her in class. I was like, yeah, I like her. She's cute, but obviously, because I already knew that I was only gonna be there for that day. I never thought I was gonna be back. And yeah, I fast forward, coming back to junior year. I think it was in late January or early February of 2022. Um, and oh, I saw her again. I was like, oh wait, yeah, that's that one girl. I was like, dang, that's cool that we have classes together. And every day, my feelings for her would just like grow and grow. And the friends I made in that school year, man, 20, junior year was a special year. 2022 had some ups and downs. Obviously, we're gonna get into that later. So junior year, we go. I come back. Obviously, come back, and I make some new friends. And I'm talking to them about her, and uh, man, it's insane. And come prom. Fast forward to April. Um, Prom's coming up. I didn't know how to get in contact with her, but I had a friend who had a friend who was friends with her, who's also in the same class, who she sat by. Uh, got a Snapchat, and I was like, "Hey, yo, do you have her Snapchat? I want to ask her prom or something. Like, I want to ask her prom or whatever." I was like, "Yeah, for sure," and he gave me it to added her. I and then obviously I asked the question, yo, do you want to go prom with me? I was like, whatever. I was like, no, sorry, cause she was having surgery or whatever. She was like getting her tonsils removed. Obviously, I'm not gonna say her name, but if you're my friend, then you obviously know who I'm talking to by now. Uh, and that happens. I go to prom just with my friends, and prom it was all right. The songs that my high school played for junior prom was low key kind of trash if I'm being honest. There was like maybe like one or two like a couple of good songs, that's it. But like the rest were just garbage, bro. And so prom passes by, and still have her I still had her Snapchat at the time. We just like because I was like asking her like certain questions. Cause like I was gonna ask her to prom, but like before I found out, but like after that I was like, let's just like try to get to know her. So I asked her like her favorite flower or whatever, because I actually wanted to know. So like I don't know if this is like kind of smart or something, because like I was like I wanted to ask her her favorite flower, but I was like, how do I ask her without being weird? Because I don't know, because like I'm autistic, I have ADHD and stuff, so like communicating with like the opposite like gender, like trying to like flirt or whatever, isn't like it's not easy for me. So I try to think of a solution. I was like, what if I just put a Snapchat? It's like asking a ton of people, what is your favorite flower? Send, and I also sent it to my other friends too, so and they responded as well. And so she responded. I was like, okay, that's it. Ask her favorite candy, whatever. Um, uh, I got it. I was gonna, give it to her like the next day, but she she wasn't in class. She was like sick or something. I was like, gosh, dang it. So fast forward to the end of the school year, and like there like been like certain like instances where like I would come into class, cause like she was like as soon as you walk into class, like that would be like the first person that I'd see, I look at, and like sometimes where she like look at the door, she like smile at me, and I was like, oh damn, I low key had butterflies in my stomach, bro. I had um like I got freaking like flustered. I got like blushing and all that. And so fast forward to end school year, we're doing yearbook signings. I left a specific page for her to sign, but I didn't I never actually got her signature, so it's still blank. 'Cause like I don't know if she came to I didn't see her at all. I didn't see her at all that day, so I don't even know if she came that day. But like my friends, like literally at the end of the like I think like 30 minutes to the end of the day of the last day, it was like, hey yo, she was just here. It's like ain't no freaking way I missed her. And so fast forward like 2 weeks, and um I'm not gonna sit here and say that I'm better than anyone and say that I don't sin and like uh whatever. Like back then, uh, I don't know. This is like another story for another day. I'm still a believer in Christ. I'm just like not in the right mental state. Like I'm not like doing well like mentally. Like my mental health is like depleted and stuff. Um. Anyway, so I asked her, cause like I don't know like when I'm gonna die. So like you never know when your time comes. So I was like, I want to tell her my feelings before I do pass away, or she passed away before me. And so I tell her, and obviously, story of a lot of guys saying, "Oh, I'm sorry, I just want to be friends or whatever. I'm not looking really forward to a relationship," and I'm not gonna speak bad on her or anything. And the next month, one of my friends while we were playing obviously you know what game we play, saying, "Hey yo, did you know?" I was like, "Know what?" And then blah blah blah. I was like, "No way." I was like, "Dang." I felt that. I felt like heartbroken. Um, and I can't remember if because like homecoming was coming up as well, senior homecoming, and I was like, I wanted to ask her to homecoming too. I think like right, I can't remember like when. I think it was like after I asked her. I can't remember, but like, I was like, I asked her because I still had her Snapchat and stuff, and like we were like just like talking a little bit like during the summer. I was like, hey yo, do you want to go to homecoming? And he's like, nah, I'm not going. Fast forward to homecoming, and this is like really like when it started to like affect me. Fast forward to homecoming is I was there with with my friends. Pretty much all my friends were. I think yeah, all my friends were there pretty much. And like going in, I know exactly what happened. I was going into the school gym, and I'm walking because like I came from the bathroom. I'm pretty sure. I came and I'm coming walking back, and I see her walking out. I was like, and I remember in my mind because I remember like it's really hard to explain my autism and stuff. Like I don't know fully understand it, but like I think like my autism like allows me to like remember like, cause I remember a lot. Um, I remember like where I was the first day that season 5 of chapter 1 Fortnite dropped, and like a ton of like random things were like somebody like people like random people thinking weird. So I remember I walking out and I see her there, and I'm like that that low key ruined my night, but like I had a fun time that night, so I kind of forgot about it a little bit. And then, cause also that night, referencing to my one chip Pocky challenge, that's the night of the homecoming. So I see that. So I was like, I got the Pocky chip. I made the YouTube thing and pretty much forgot about it. And so obviously I had a job at this time, like still being in school and stuff. But like I stopped going to school for senior year again. I came back around the same time I did for junior year, and then like a ton of stuff, senior year happens and stuff. And then I think that's like 2023, like when I'm in like my job, or like 2023, like I just be randomly not even thinking about her, and I just see something that relates to her, and then I see her name or something, and I don't feel like I can love another girl like I loved her, even though like we never dated. I, s- I still have feelings for her, and it's just I don't know. It's really I don't know. It's just like really confusing to me, and like really I don't know. I'm trying to think of the word to say. Like really like heartbreaking to me. Oh man, I don't know, but that's pretty much it. Um, I've tried to move on from her, but I just can't. And I tried, like, gosh, I just like I would like just like in the 2023 stuff, I would still now I just like randomly just like not even think about her for like weeks, and all of a sudden I go to sleep and then I have a dream about her, and then I'm just thinking about her like every single day now, and then it's just a constant cycle, and I'm trying to figure it out, but my heart just won't let me because I still have these feelings for her, and a lot has happened since then, and I plan on making story time videos, like been gone in my life, and I don't know. Um, but if you are watching this, you know who you are. I'm not gonna say your name. I'm not speaking about you. This is not my intent. Um, hope you're doing well in life. Hope you're happy, and hope you find someone who appreciate and love you, and make sure that you're safe and protected, and just make you feel safe and everything. And hope you have a great life. And whoever's watching this video as well, please like, subscribe, comment, put on post notifications, and yeah, and oh yeah, I also forgot. Well, when I asked her the first time, to go to homecoming, cause I just put something on my Snapchat story. It was like, y'all like the new whip, and like we went to like me, my stepdad, and my mom went to Lowe's, by our house, and it was like some like tractor. No, it wasn't like it was like a lawnmower, and it was like I was like, hey yo, take a picture of this. I was like, y'all like the new whip? And it was like she said, oh, it's you. Like after this was like 30 minutes to like an hour after like she responded to me, and she saw my story. I was like, oh, it's this kid. But anyways, please like, subscribe, comment, and peace.